guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is another part of our niche series. And we are back in our Rosebush tribe, where the cute little peregrine has gotten his feathers and he is ready to start dashing around in the skies from tree to tree. Welcome back to our Rosebush tribe, you guys, and we are finally in the final update of this beautiful Wings and Whale Island update that they've been having on pre-release for I don't know how long. Now it's on the main branch, so everyone can have it. We no longer need to have all those fancy dancy ways of adding these amazing creatures to your game, so all of the scorpion tails and peacock tails and wings can be added to your game to your heart's content. Yay! So currently with our Rosebush tribe, we had a little bit of a glitch. I've been having some problems with the game, so we kind of had to like redo like the last day. So unfortunately it looks like Lilac is not going to have her last baby, but Amaryllis is going to have her first child, so that's still the same. So hopefully that at least won't be too bad. We do have a couple creatures that have wings in the family, so hopefully we'll be able to kind of mesh them into different parts of our family tree so that we can keep those wings around. We'll probably keep doing this series for like a little bit, just long enough for all of our lovely ones to get off the island, depending on what you guys decide. Definitely put it down in the comments what island you guys want these guys to go to next, because that island will probably be the designator for what we do for our newest tribe, like our newest challenge. Like maybe we want to do like a hard mode challenge and we'll take the youngest and the most like fancy of us to go to like a really hard mode, like a really hard island, or maybe like an ice challenge island. Or they are still the followers of Ishkra's teaching, so they're always going to be including wanderers, so that might be interesting. But you guys can let me know what you think down in the comments below. But I just definitely wanted to let you guys know that it's kind of not exactly the way we left it from before, but we still have all of our beautiful roses to play with. So hopefully we're still working on getting all of those sneaky fruits. I don't know how close we are. Purr snout. Okay, so we're still pretty far away, to be honest. Maybe going to a rainforest biome might actually be a good idea, but not Vitani. Vitani is a new baby, but Amaryllis, you and your beautiful weather predicting like antenna, please give us a sign with your new child while you sit in this kind of like, this is one of the oldest nests on the island actually currently, because Jasmine and Nova have been taking care of this nest with their multitude of babies for the longest time now. So we're gonna skip the day and we're gonna see what type of baby Amaryllis is going to provide to us, because she, of course, as you guys know, I am super biased, she is my favorite. So let's skip the day. Aw, it's a cute little girl. She has a no paw, which stinks. She is F and D, which isn't bad. I saw a rogue over here. See if we can sniff him out. Vega's been working as our low-key protector at this point. We haven't seen anything. We don't hear anything. Let's check. Nope, nothing bad's going on. I just got a lot of bunnies. And I think all of our other little ones are itching to get started on their journeys, because all the older ones are probably going to stay behind, while the young ones who are now getting old enough to dash around are going to be following in their footsteps. So Dahlia, I don't know if we're going to take Deer with us. Like, I don't think we will. Deer will probably stay back with Nova and Jasmine. This little one, Amaryllis, are you gonna want to take your baby? She has poison fangs. That's actually a really interesting trait. I don't really know if we want to use her though. I don't know how much do we. I don't really think we have F immunity. Is she the only one who has it? No, we have F immunity like out the wazoo. So yeah, we'll probably won't name her, and she'll stay with Jasmine and Nova as well, mostly because these guys are, even though they've had like some of the oldest of the new generation, they are actually some of the youngest of the older generation, if that makes sense. So we'll have Onyx add his other gem, we'll have Dahlia add her other gem, Amaryllis, let's see, we'll move her. Sandstone will add his gems. We're basically, this is how we're kind of telling our families apart. It's just the easiest way to be able to tell, for me at least, because there's so many of them. So Amaryllis is probably going to light this place up so she can kind of call Dahlia and all of the younger ones this way, so that we can kind of get to the point where we can start moving everyone towards the big port. And Deer, you'll stick over here with Vega. Vega has been doing such a great job. He's technically took over as leader for the tribe, but he didn't ever really find a mate for himself, or like find a really nice place where he belongs, so he kind of wandered the entire island helping everyone else with their problems. Let's see. So Citrine is just gonna help out and pick that again. I think we're probably gonna send Ghost over there to help Ren out on his last few days. So yeah, we'll send Ghost and Ren over here, and they'll be trying to work on that. Juniper is the last of her line. Oh no. But Pigeon, you have to watch after your sister because no one's here to help you. Nala, I am super tempted to take her with us because she has a few children that are actually going, like Vitani and Zira, who are coming with us, and Nala herself is actually very young. She was the mate of Simba, but Simba was really old, along with Kovu, his brother, and so they both kind of passed away really soon. Ooh, Peregrine, can you get it? Guys, I just love that to pieces. I adore that. Okay, we'll have Rhea come over here and pick these up. Okay, and I think we're gonna have Albatross has D and K. I really kind of want him to mate with another creature, but I'm not sure who. We could kind of send Lomasi over here, and they can kind of, like, we can just kind of toss them together to see what happens. Like, I'm not too pressed about like any problems. I really wanted these Poison Fangs to actually stay in the tribe. We do have Amaryllis with those. Spirit has those. I think Spirit, nope. I don't think Aqua has them. Clover does. Yeah, we have some weird mixes, but we could kind of send Lomasi up that way to mate with Albatross, just so we can kind of see how that would turn out. Daisy, lead your siblings into the light. And I think Obsidian is kind of working as like a gatekeeper. He's just like clearing out places, calling every once in a while, just to kind of tell everyone this is the way that they need to go. Flora is definitely one of the many huntresses, so she's looking around for possible bunnies to snack on. Her and her sister, I think, have gotten separated, but I think that's mostly because they got focused on different food sources. Both of those guys have not had mates at all, actually, now that I think about it. But they can't mate with Albatross because they both share that D immunity, and we kind of want to stay away from possibly getting any potential sickness in our tribe. We've been able to avoid it so far, and I kind of want to keep it that way. Let's keep moving. Spirit is gonna come up here. We'll have Aqua come this way. Lomasi, why not? Let's just toss them together. We were supposed to get another baby from albatross anyway. So this should be interesting. So D and K, A and E. She has that poison fangs. His eyesight was fixed. We can just add that wing in here. Just for kicks. There we go. We will do, so Amaryllis is still showing everyone the way. So she's gonna start dashing around this way. Spirit, go that way. Let's see, Pigeon can only go so far because she can't leave Juniper on her own. I think that's everyone. Vega has kind of adopted Deer, because I think Deer would just be like a cute little thing that's just like hello and following him around in the grasses, even though he's been alone most of the time. I think he's kind of taking a very much of a almost grandfatherly position in her life, because her mother was just like, well, I can't stay. He's like, Uncle Vega, you take her. That's what I'm thinking anyway, that Dahlia was just like, well, I already had a plan for my life. I was attacked. You were supposed to take care of us, so you can take care of the baby. Okay, and we are losing a good number of nichelings every day, so we should get to a point where all of our older nichelings like Dandelion and Nova and Jasmine and Vega are all going to pass away, which is unfortunate because even Citrine is actually going to pass away now. I'm just kind of sad. I absolutely adore Citrine. He had such a great look to him with his copper horns. I just love it. Alright, so we're going to skip the day. I think we're going to see what type of baby Lamasi is going to toss at us, just because reasons, because she looks great with her beautiful pink spotted amazingness. We might have another really poisonous rose that'll just show up out of the blue. I'm not sure. We might be completely surprised. So let's skip the day. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Guys, we have a pink falcon. Kier, who has those poison fangs and is inactive in his... Oh my gosh. It's just so funny. Like, I didn't actually know what to expect from these two, but I think I learned my lesson. Oh goodness, I kind of want to do it again just because it was... That's so fun. Like, we have wings on this guy. He's A and D. He's not good for her. No, but he's still funny. That's just perfect. I absolutely adore that. He doesn't have the poison tail, which I kind of wish he had. Like, I wish that's what he had, because Lamasi has it. And if we had a poisonous flyer, oh my gosh, I would go insane. Okay, but we need to name him something. Let's see. We didn't name Rami because she's staying behind, but we're definitely taking this little bundle of joy. Oh, look, it's Arrow. Oh, such a long time ago. It's always fun to look at look at these. Like, there's Rose. Look, Rose. I miss you. And then Moth, and oh my gosh, there's Moth and Spirit, the original Spirit, our poison fanged little like ball of like joy and quietness that dashed around the grasses on our long ago island that was covered in roses at one point. Oh my goodness. So Spirit is actually the one that has put that poison fangs in our creatures, and we really wanted to keep those alive, and we have them deep in our inactive traits, and hopefully if we breed some of our creatures together, I don't know if will ENF, will that work? Let's check. So we have poison fangs, so here it is, Kier, A and D, E and F. We could do it. It's possible, because Kier is technically part of the, like, one of the many pink roses, poisonous roses line. He has that pink coloring, and he has the potential to provide us with those poison fangs. So if he mated with either amaryllis or clover even. I think if he mated with clover it would work. No, he wouldn't be able to mate with clover. Probably amaryllis. Yeah, so he would probably have to mate with amaryllis to be able to toss us some babies with poison fangs, which I absolutely love. Poison fangs, it's one of my favorite genes, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. We do have to name him the things that I have to remember. We did get a bunch of new names thanks to everyone who posted new names on the latest episode. Absolutely adore the names. Thank you guys so much. Let me check those again. I know I saw a few that I really liked. I think I saw a couple that were flower based, so I'm gonna see if I can pull them up again. Ooh, I think I like Storm. Storm might be a good one. From Mara. Mara gave us Storm, so I think we're gonna go with that one, just because I don't think I have a Storm in here. But I'm gonna say we're gonna call him Storm because of how unexpected he was. So that's a good thing. We have Storm now. So we have a pink storm that has blown in from the eastern side of the whale and is absolutely gorgeous. So we're just going to have Lamasi have another baby with him because I want to see what they toss at us next. This is really just me playing around at this point. So let's see, Peregrine, let's get you up in the trees. There we go, go get that. So we can have him and Flora working together to hunt down some food, which I think she would definitely appreciate, having a bird's eye view. They've always been working on the ground, so I don't think they would be upset with having a family member who can dash around in the trees and show them what's going on. There's a albatross. Can you get it? Nope, we missed it. We'll just have Pigeon go up there. She's looking after Juniper pretty much. Zira, let's have you come over here and start picking up some berries. The bunnies are kind of taking over at this point. Oh, the funny part is Ghost can't do anything about it because he's not great at hunting bunnies. He's not good at it. So let's have Ren pick up another one. Ghost is gonna pass away. Nova, we're gonna send you over here. Jasmine can sit by and help pick up berries in their, like, basically their family nest. They're kind of stuck in this area. Deer, come over here and see if you can start picking some berries over this way. We have a good amount of food. It's actually a lot less than I expected we would have at this point. Vega is actually going to pass away, and I think that's going to make everyone a little bit sad because he's always been around, just like, I imagine, like I said, he's like Uncle Vega. Like, he's always been around to help everybody else with their problems, and so when he's gone, everyone's going to kind of feel a little bit lost. We're going to have Onyx start making his way over. Same with Dahlia. Sandstone will follow his siblings. These guys actually haven't interacted much, so this is going to be definitely an interesting clash of cultures, because these guys are a little bit stuck up, which is almost like a reversal of what happened in on the last island, because the Sunstone line is known for being very prissy and staying and laying around and not really doing much of anything. And the Roses were the ones that kind of liked tending to the gardens and liked being around all the plants. Whereas now it looks like the Sunstone line, the line of creatures who have gotten used to being the ones to call on the stumps and that be their calling, I think they have come to more of an understanding of their place in the tribe, whereas our beautiful roses have been listening to their parents and their family tell them how gorgeous they are with their antenna and their pale bodies and their delicateness. I think they would actually be a little bit more stuck up at this point. Some of them. I definitely think Amaryllis's direct siblings would be a little bit more stuck up than anybody else, just because they know they're pretty. So Amaryllis, I think, is a very strong personality. Almost like, because the roses are so close to the goddess Iskra, I think they would be very stuck up in the idea that they are the prettiest and the ones closest to the goddess. Whereas I think the our Sunstone line are probably becoming a little bit more worker minded, which I think is really interesting. So we're gonna get Vitani to start moving, following the others around. I think she spent enough time with her mother. Nala, I'm still trying to do a toss-up. I'm not sure if I want to bring her with us. We can technically only bring 15 creatures with us, so I'm not sure if we're gonna take her. It's kind of like I said, it's a toss-up at this point. But let's see. Rame can stay in the nest. These guys are working on that purse now. I really don't think we're gonna get there before everyone dies out at this point. Let's see. We have 9 left. Can they do 9? Can we do 9? If not, we'll send Jasmine and Dandelion over there before we leave the whale. So what we're gonna do, I think, is we're going to have Lamasi have her last baby. I'm not gonna have her have too many more because I think it's good to have a variety, and I was just kind of playing around. So we'll have her have her last baby, and then we will end this part right here, you guys. So let's see what Lamasi is gonna toss at us with her beautiful tail and the possibility of getting another pink storm. Okay, let's go. We didn't get another pink storm, but we did get a beautiful, like, this kid, these guys just get, I love the pink. Like, even though I actually, like, this is like a personal thing, I don't like pink as a color in general. Like, you will not catch me wearing pink for anything. That's never going to happen. But I think it looks really great on our creatures. Like, I think it's such a great color. Like, and it's stuck around so forcefully for so long. Like, what are we on episode 13? And I don't know how many generations at this point. And this pink has stuck around since the beginning. And since we were the Isles of the Lost, and we had our creatures who came from our long lost Lazuli tribe. It's just, there's so much lore in this series right now that I'm absolutely adoring it. But Lamasi, you just had a beautiful new baby. You guys can let me know down in the comments what you guys think the new baby's name should be. I'm going to be doing a niche on Tuesdays and Thursdays now, pretty much back to our regular schedule. Hopefully we'll be able to keep up with this because I absolutely adore doing this series and these stories. If you guys have any ideas for what type of island we should go to next, please let me know down in the comments. Like I said, we're probably going to base our next series off of the move to this new island. So whatever island we go to, whether it be a hard island, an ice island, a different island, whichever you guys like, please put it down in the comments, and we'll see how we can create some really interesting stories around that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.